Morning, morning, morning. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Love 500 and welcome back to yet another new project day. Today we are taking a little, I was going to say a road trip. It'll be a road trip back. We're taking a little train journey to go and pick up a new car. Let's show you a bit of the journey, see if you can guess where I was heading, and then we'll go through the car and do a little walk around, and then we can get stuck into it. Let's go. I am on the train, as you can see. I am on a Great Western train and I am heading for... Where am I heading for? Has anyone guessed yet where I'm heading? I'm on a Great Western train and I'm on a virtually empty train, but all the seats seem to be reserved. I think in this carriage that I'm on, there's like 2 other people on it, so I'm assuming people are going to get on at other stations. Can't see very much. I asked for a window seat, which I've got, but I've got that great big pillar in the way, so so I'm having to look out the window over there, really, which isn't fantastic. But yeah, so we are an hour and a half from the destination, and when I get to that destination, I then have to get an Uber. This is about a 20-minute drive from there, and then we drive home. So I will come back in later on, and we'll go from there. And then hopefully we'll either do a walk round at the pickup, or we'll wait till we get home and do the walk around. Depends on the situation. But I'll see you in a bit. Oh, Danny. Right, so we're at BCA in Bristol, collecting our car. They haven't got the keys in the porter cabin, which is there. So hopefully that means they're already pulling it. Now, I was looking at some other cars on BCA that are on auction today, and there's one that starts at 11 o'clock, which is almost now. Actually, it's about 11 o'clock now, because I was early getting here. And I think I can see the car that I was potentially going to bid on. Where's it gone? I saw it a second ago. There it is. Let me see if I can film it for you. There. It is just there. Little beige one. So I might be coming back again next week. Okay, so here is the car. So as you saw, I went to BCA in Bristol on the train. Drove back the best part of 200 miles, I think it is, thereabouts. Faultless, absolutely faultless, except for a couple of things. So it drives beautiful. It's got engine's good, gearbox is good, clutch is good, the aircon works. You can already see what the damage. I say the damage. This isn't a damaged car. I haven't bought it as a damaged car as such. It's from BCA. They don't sell damaged cars as such. What this is a former Cat N. Now, I think that the former is probably what you can see here. Let me show you. We'll start with the damage first, if you like. Why not? Let's start with the damage first. So what we have is a wing that has had a little repair here. Sorry, we won't call it a repair. Someone's whacked a little bit of white paint over it. This wing bracket is, as you can see, coming out. We don't know why. Probably the bumper itself that's broken, and we got that misted. So that came up on BCA, the fact that that was misted. This was the damage. They pulled paint off of it there where they took the tape off, because BCA pulled the tape off to take photographs. As you can see, the bumper doesn't oh god, can't speak. Bonnet doesn't actually sit particularly well there. It needs a bit of adjustment. That could be the wing. The wing, the wing is slightly pushed out there, so we'll have to try and sort that out. I imagine that's probably misaligned. In fact, you can see that it's misaligned a little bit, I think. So I think that's probably the cat end damage, and I don't reckon, whether they bought it back off the insurance company or not, I don't know. But it looks like all they've done is put a bit of tape over it. They haven't bothered to repair it. Now there was a surprise. Well, it wasn't a surprise. I knew what it was going to be, but the fact that this is from BCA, like a lot of BCA cars are. We buy any cars, which is, you'll see why I'm quite surprised. But let's show you the rest of the car. So, you know, in theory, this bumper is okay. However, in case you hadn't noticed, so somebody's hit that and it's completely snapped that off, except for the little bit that's hanging on there. Now, I have bought a new bumper, but apart from oh, that's gone there as well. But apart from that, this bumper's actually in quite good condition. So I am going to have a go at plastic welding this. I don't know what it's going to come out like, but if it don't look very good, then it can be used as an emergency bumper on a car. But it's generally a pretty good bumper. It is an aftermarket one, as you can tell that because it's painted white at the bottom. So it's not an original bumper, so it must have, I suppose that could have been a cat in, who knows, I don't know. I suspect that maybe this was a new bumper, which didn't go into the wing properly, and rather than just replace the wing bracket, which is what of course probably needs to be done, that's probably broken, and hopefully I've got one. They've just left it with some tape over it. Now this was, I think it was December 2024. I think it was December. It's certainly last year that this was a cat in. It doesn't fit fantastically there. But let's go around it and show you the rest of the damage. I say rest of the damage, I don't actually think there is any. Sills are all okay. There's no damage to that door. There is no damage to that wing. It's got quite nice wheels. I don't think they're diamond cut, these, are they? But they're unusual wheels, these. Are they 15 inch? No, they are 16 inch. I thought as much, yeah. 16 inch wheels. Good tyres. Very good tyres, almost new. Not really much in the way of curbing. Not a lot. I didn't show you the front one. So the near side are the ones that are normally the worst, aren't they? Now this tyre here is a little bit low on the edge, but plenty of life left in it, so I think it's going to be alright. I did think I might have to change them, but I think we're going to be alright. I don't think that really warrants being changed. But again, not an awful lot of curbing on there. We'll go around this way because I want to show you something on the back. So tyres again, this one's not quite so good, which is a bit odd considering it's the offside, but we'll tidy that one up. Again, good tyre, yeah, good tyre that one. Damage, no damage here, so the wing we've already gone over, so that we can repair that, no problem at all. Hopefully we can match the colour, should be able to. Seals absolutely fine on this side. We got something down there, those black marks, they're probably shoe leather, I reckon. So that'll probably just buff straight out. No dents, no ripples or anything in the door or in the quarter panel. It's all really good. That wheel is virtually new and it's got a good tyre on it, so we've got to get no new tyres, so that's good news. Obviously it's a lounge, We have a roof which thankfully has got no cracks, and we've got a roof that doesn't appear to have any dents. And we come around to the rear, and again, no damage. No damage at all. So I think we'll get some new number plates for this, as you know I like to put new number plates on. We have rear parking sensors, which is nice. This is the bit I wanted to show you. Hot girls hit curbs. So I've already decided to call this Project Hot Girl. And we have some little doggy stickers as well. Little paw prints. So we're going to take those off, obviously. And we'll take that off. Hot girls hit curbs. Yes, in the boot. What we got in the boot? That might be a bit of a clue as to what I do have to do to the car. Listen. It's not really doing it very much when I do that, but there is a service printout from about 3 months ago, which is a completely clean bill of health, except for the rear shocks, which are also an advisory on the MOT. And as soon as when they pulled it from the parking at BCA and they drove it to where I sort of collected it, I could hear it clanging. I thought it was the exhaust. But having had a quick look underneath at one shock absorber, you can see that the top mount is completely hanging out. So they're both shot, they're both going to be changed. Less than 30 quid for a set of rear shocks, so I will be changing those today, but not in this video, as this is just a walk around. So we've got a set of mats which I may or may not reuse, probably won't reuse them to be fair. I think we've got a spare in here with a toolkit, yep. So that's all good. That was snapped. I've replaced that already. It was snapped in half. Someone's obviously lent on it too hard, and it snapped it. So they're only I think they're only made of sort of hard cardboard under there, I think. So that's all good. Hatch wiring all looks super fandango to me. Shuts nicely. Yeah, so no damage on that. It is MOT'd until May next year, so I haven't got to get this MOT'd, which is really good news. That is great news. It don't appear to have any leaks of any kind. Before we show the inside, I will show you under the bonnet. So this is actually one of the cleanest cars I've seen under the bonnet, to be honest. It is really, really clean. As you can see there, we've got that print out. So the 9th of April this year, at 67,000 miles, it's now done 71,000 miles. So 4,000 miles ago it was serviced, oil and filters and new spark plugs. That doesn't look like the original battery to me. Bearing in mind this is a 15 plate car. Does that look like a 10-year-old battery? Or is it just because it's clean? It's very, very clean under here. All the cables are very clean. That's all clean, that's all clean. It's all very clean there. It's just really nice and clean. So whether someone's just looked after it and cleaned it under the bonnet or not, I don't know. But yeah, I won't be doing any cleaning under here. Unfortunately, cam belt's not been done. As you can see, the sticker is stuck fast. One of the advisories on the MOT said aux belt is, what was the word they used? Perished. So I had a horrible thought of coming down the motorway and it going, but it's fine. I don't know where they got that it's perished. It looks all right. Of course, cam belt's being done. That'll be a new aux belt as well, so that's not a problem. As I say, aircon works fine. It's nice and cold. So it don't need a service. We will check the oil obviously and top up if necessary. Top up all the other fluids, washer fluid and what have you. But one thing I did see, I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see down there, you can see the shininess of a new clip down there. It's had a brand, very, very recently by the looks of it, a brand new thermostat, which is nice. We have those things missing, the covers, luckily they're missing both sides. Both sides have collected a leaf. So we will obviously replace those. That's it under the bonnet. So there's not much to write home about, is there really, under there? Headlight is okay, that's not broken, that is solid. So that, whether that's been replaced or not, when whatever was done to this was done to this. We'll see if we can adjust this wing a bit. I'm not replacing this wing. We'll try and bend it back into shape a little bit if we can. Warm it up and see if we can bend it. We might have to, if we release it here, then we might release the tension on there. We'll move it around. We'll get that a little bit better if we can. As I say, I'm going to paint just that, repair that piece there. I'm not going to paint the whole wing. I'm just going to, and then try and blend it in. I think it will be all right. The white paint I've been using recently on these cars has been a perfect match. Hopefully it will be on this as well. So yeah, that's the outside. Let me show you the inside. First thing we got to do is, I don't know what's going on with this handle. This was on, I don't know why it's not, I don't know if the rod's come off inside, but the handle's not in properly. So I don't know whether this has been one of those shitty aftermarket handles that don't fit properly. Could possibly be the reason. So I can't actually get in this side. So if we go around the other side, this works, but as you can see, same applies. So again, I don't know whether someone's either put new handles on and either used shit handles that, oh, there's not even a screw in there. Look, the screw's missing as well. So yeah, someone's done it, I think, that doesn't know what they're doing. Yeah. So I'll open up the other door so we can sit in the driver's seat, but that's the state of the seats. So they'll be getting cleaned today. Yes, they're lovely, aren't they? Right, let's get the door open on the other side and I'll show you the inside properly. Right, okay, so on the inside, let me just turn the ignition on. So as you can see, 71,913 miles. It's not Sunday the 1st of September. Well, it actually is the 1st of September, but it's not Sunday, it's Monday today, so I guess the date's set incorrectly. We have climate control, which to me is always a bit of a gamble, because these are prone to go wrong. It works perfectly. Thankfully, I used it on the way. It was a warm day coming back and I had the aircon going. Got a bit too chilly, turned the temperature up and it readjusted itself. So yeah, see if we've got a CD. The radio does work. It's tuned to stations that are on around here. That's why it's crackly. See if we've got free CD. Nope. You don't tend to get free CDs, do you, when at BCA cars? That's normally crashed cars where they haven't taken anything out. Right, turn that off for the time being. Right, what we had was, the thing I was saying was a bit of a surprise. As you can see, 3/4 of a tank of juice there. Actually, it's half a tank. It was a completely full tank of juice when I picked it up, and it was in the pictures. And of course, unlike Copart, BCA don't drain the tank. So I've driven, as I started to move, I've done a couple of miles and it had dropped down to about there. So it was pretty full, but it dropped down to about there. We've now got half a tank. So it took the best part of half a tank to get it back, the almost 200 miles. I'm not sure the exact mileage, but it's about, I don't know, not sure. Less than 200 miles, but approaching 200 miles. Which is nice. Now that's what I don't understand. Why, if someone who's going to chop their car in at BCA, why would you fill it with petrol? Don't understand. Really don't understand. It makes you think, is there something wrong with this car that they've got rid of it quickly? Well, there doesn't appear to be. Bearing in mind they had it serviced in May and it came up about those shock absorbers, did they get a really expensive price for doing those shock absorbers and they thought, let's get rid of the car quick? Don't know. I can't think of anything else that's wrong with it. I certainly haven't found anything, and I've driven it the best part of 200 miles. So I don't know. So the usual thing, yeah, everything seems to be here. Everything seems to work. Haven't tried the horn. Horn works. Service books then. There isn't a service book, but what I do have is a Ford Fiesta manual. Don't ask me why. There's a Ford Fiesta wallet with a Ford Fiesta manual in it. So I don't know why that's in there. We have one service printout. We've got the logbook. We've only got one key, which has a nice pink cover. Obviously we'll create a spare key. I'll get one of those ordered and then we can program that. We'll put dash cam in. I may or may not change the stereo. I haven't decided yet. I may actually give a buyer the option of having a stereo put in and charge them accordingly. Parking sensors, front fog lights, and climate control. So it's been spec upgraded, hasn't it, from the standard lounge, which is quite nice. Yeah, filthy dirty seats. Carpets are okay. That's about it, I think. So I haven't tested the Bluetooth yet, but I will test that. Obviously, if I do decide to put another stereo in it, I'll take the Bluetooth out because I can then sell that. I currently got one for sale on eBay, actually, that I took out of... which car was it? I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, there's... so I've already got one up for sale. So if I do put a stereo in, I will put that one up for sale as well. So the bumper we've bought is in good condition. It's a complete bumper. And it was £130. I'll show it to you in the next video. Obviously we've got the fog lights on here, so we'll just swap those over. But yeah, I think it's a really nice car. What do you think? So that's it. That is the end of the quick walk around on Project Hot Girl. So what do you think? New number plates, new bumper, repair on the wing, clean the seats, possible new stereo, replace a couple of little bits that are missing. We'll get the wheels off, we'll have a look and see whether the brakes need doing, hopefully not. We'll do those rear shocks. Was there any missing bits on the back? I don't think there was there? Oh, door handles. No, so we got that bit. Door handles, we'll give it a once over, which probably not necessary considering it was serviced not very long ago. We'll sort out this gap on the wing, we'll repaint that bit, we'll keep this, we'll repair this and keep it for future reference. Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? Let me know what you think. So yeah, that's the end of the walk around on Project Hot Girl. Cracking name, if enough I do say so myself. Hot girls hit curbs, apparently, allegedly. That is it for now. I don't think this is going to be a very long project. Probably only going to be maybe one video after this one, I reckon. I do have someone potentially lined up for it. She ideally she wanted a grey one or a beige one, and I am going to be possibly bidding on a grey one today. Possibly. But I've sent her a picture, one picture, which was from BCA just to show her the car. And I've told her that I'll send her some more pictures this week. I had a skip on the drive, right at the very top of the drive, which was only removed this morning, so I couldn't get the car down here until this morning. So yeah, haven't been able to start work on it, although I only picked it up on Friday and today's Monday. So yes, that's it. So I will see you on the next one when we start on the transformation of this car inside and out. So thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you are not a subscriber, please hit that button. Subscribe to the channel. It's completely free of charge, no charge whatsoever. Until the next one, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.